Check, check. 1 2 1 2. Hello and welcome in, everybody, once again to another edition of Westside Lady Pirate Basketball. I am Cody Olsen, joined here in the sports broadcast booth with my wonderful wife, Melissa, manning the camera tonight. We are going to be giving to you live a matchup between the Aberdeen Tigers here in the Tiger Den of Aberdeen and the visiting Westside Pirates in the final regular season game of basketball for both of these teams before district tournament time. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a really fun one tonight. You're going to be seeing a Westside Pirate program really trying to finish up the season. You're trying to see an Aberdeen team that will try and play spoiler tonight. And, every aspect and every narrative of this basketball game tonight tells me that it's going to be really fun. So don't go anywhere. We would love to welcome you in all to our broadcast today. We're going to go ahead and start off with our pregame show with the Crumble by shouting out our pregame show sponsor, Crumble Cookies. Crumble Cookie, bringing friends and families together over the world's best cookies. We'll go ahead, thank our sponsors, come back to you for the rest of our pregame show, including our scene set today, brought to you by North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street in Preston. We'll hear from Coach Gardner, thanks to Evergreen Financial and the partners there, helping you take care of your money in Franklin County. We'll also get our starting lineups and our keys of the game, brought to you by Naylor Insurance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this quick break.
Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. By Crumble Cookie, bringing friends and families together over the world's best cookies. By West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. By Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in town. By Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. By Ralph's Construction, building new homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. By Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care you'll find in all of the Cache Valley. By Preston Auto Parts CarQuest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car or truck running strong. By Naylor Insurance, for home, health, life, and auto from Mutual of Enumclaw. By Procon Homes, building quality multifamily homes across the West. By Les Schwab Tire in North Logan. For tires, brakes, shocks, or alignment, there's only one stop. It's Les Schwab Tire in North Logan. By North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. Get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. By Evergreen Financial. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial in Preston. By Level 10 Life. Reach your next level in life with their life coaching sessions. By Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. By Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. Good deeds done daily at Northern Title. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. This broadcast is made possible through an agreement between Preston Broadcasting, LLC, and Westside High School Athletics, and is a production of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. This game is intended for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or reproduction of this broadcast without express written consent of Preston Broadcasting, LLC is strictly prohibited.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Since 2005, North Star's Ultimate Outdoors has been Cache Valley's source for fun and adventure. It's here you can find the biggest selection of snowmobiles, ATVs, utility vehicles, and handheld power equipment from the brand names you know, such as Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. The professionally trained staff at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors of Preston has what it takes to get you out on the nation's leading brands. The best deals in the best town. North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts. 777 North State Street, Preston. Calling all cookie lovers. Crumble, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, has fresh new flavors weekly. Until Saturday, enjoy mouth-watering specialty flavors and warm chocolate chip cookies made fresh daily. Crumble is open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and are closed on Sundays. Savor the flavors before they're gone. Order today.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to another rendition of Westside Pirate Basketball. We're out here in Aberdeen, a beautiful venue here tonight, and we're going to go ahead and kick things off on our Crumble Cookie pregame show by giving you our scene set today, brought to you by North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street in Preston. The Tigers coming into this one, we'll start with the Tigers now. They're 2-15 on the year, 1-5 in district play under first-year head coach Andrew Jolly. The Tigers with 2 wins on the season, one against Declo, and a sneaky out-of-left-field upset midway through the season against number 2 ranked in the district, Malad Dragons. That was a 56-54 victory that really stunned everybody in the district. It shows you what the Aberdeen Tigers are really capable of when they're shooting from beyond the arc and feeling very confident in themselves. This is a Tiger squad that has graduated a lot of really great players from last year, including Ellie Watson, a 2A Idaho Player of the Year, currently preparing to serve a 2-year mission right now. She's on to bigger and awesome things. Hope Driscoll gave a lot of shooting and defense. First-team All-Conference. Yasmin Ortiz, first-team All-Conference. And Courtney Phillips, second-team All-Conference. She's attending Utah State at this moment right now. So it's been an interesting rebounding year, reloading year for Aberdeen right now. And it's going to be a fun one here. As for the Westside Pirates, they've won 4 of their last 6, have kind of blown out Bear Lake twice, beat Aberdeen back on January 7th, and also beat Declo 54-38. They've had back-to-back losses against those pesky Malad Dragons and the Soda Springs Cardinals. They sit at 1 and 2 in the district. Westside sits at 3. And they're hoping to get ready for a big one here tonight and a win against the Aberdeen Tigers. That has been our North Stars Ultimate Outdoors scene set. We'll go ahead and dip into our coach's interview, brought to you by Evergreen Financial, the trusted financial partners in Franklin County since 2006, helping you find out what you need to do with your money to find generational wealth and to save it in the proper way. Let's go ahead, take one more quick break, come back to you with our interview with Coach Gardner and what she thought about today's game. It's going to be an interesting one. Don't go anywhere here on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Basketball here in the Tiger Den of Aberdeen on mylocalradio.com.
It's the goal in everyone's life to reach financial independence and security. Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston can help with strategies to assist in those goals. They will design a plan to suit you, whether it be for your family, home, or current or future investments. Evergreen Financial Partners can help with life insurance, long-term life, 401ks, retirement plans, or mutual funds. Contact the experts at Evergreen Financial and let them put a plan together for you. Find them at 41 West 1st South in Preston, or go online to set your appointment at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. Evergreen Financial Partners, your first step to financial security.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
Franklin County Medical Center Sports Therapy and Rehabilitation Services is dedicated to helping you live your best life. We have trained professional staff to help you improve your athletic endurance and so much more. Whether you are recovering from injury or surgery or need some basic athletic training, we work hard to get you back to doing what you love most. Our speech pathologist can also assist with communication, language, or other speech issues. Learn more about our services at fcmc.org.
Welcome in, Westside fans, to our Evergreen Financial Coaches Show, the last regular season basketball game for the Westside Lady Girls. I'm joined here with Coach Bridget Gardner. Coach Gardner, as always, our final regular season game. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Co-
Can't believe it's here already.
I know, right? We've flown through. It's been incredible. If only winter could pass as fast as basketball season, right?
True.
All right, Coach Garner, let's talk a little bit about what we saw. In terms of a schedule, this is an interesting schedule and how you're ending here for the West Side girls. The girls ended up on a high note last Saturday up in Bear Lake with a big win. Really, that was a game where I felt like West Side truly dominated. Bear Lake didn't really get closer than 10 points for the majority of the game. You know, what aspects of that win in Bear Lake do you need to continue to make a deep run in the district tournament and possibly state? What did you enjoy that you are going to need to have later on?
Yeah, I felt like we needed that to kind of build back our confidence again. I feel like too we worked a really good on inside stuff, which we're focusing a lot more on. Natalie had a good game. Some of our other inside people, and we want to push the ball more like we've been doing. That is when we get our strengths and our confidence back. So that's really what we'd like to do. I also think that we've been working on just different defenses and being solid in them for certain opponents. And so I feel like as we've been kind of working those things out, that will help us as well.
Coach, from an observation standpoint of my own watching that game, you had two girls, obviously you have a very small roster, but, Natalie stood out and Letty stood out, and those are two very important seniors that are going to have to stand out and make some big plays in order for some wins in a run in district tournament. How do you keep them on fire? How do you keep both of them going? Because they looked really great out in Bear Lake.
I totally agree with that. It's just like in them, if it truly depends on their leadership and how well they're playing and what they bring, that everybody else rises with them. I joked with Letty, she got a hit in the eye in warm-ups, and so her eye was just a watering at the beginning. And I said, "Can you really see?" And she said, "Yeah, I'll be fine. I said, "Okay, go make a three-pointer so I'll believe you." And she went out and did. So there's just, I don't know, if we can have fun when the girls are having fun too and enjoying the competition of the game, that's when they really get fired up and play well. And Letty, if she's confident, she'll bring it for the team and push the ball, and everybody else runs at her pace.
Letty is so integral in terms. I've talked on the broadcast, and I'll continue to echo this sentiment that she is kind of the general. She facilitates. She kind of runs that offense, and it was great to see her out at Bear Lake. Coach, this might be a little bit of a hard question to ask you, but the final four games of the regular season for the West Side girls included Malad and Soda Springs at the very beginning, the top of the district, and now you end with the two opponents at the bottom of District 5 to close out the regular season. Is this a good thing or a bad thing in your eyes for your girls?
It's a good thing. It's how it played out for us. Truly, I tell them too, because I still am shocked. We're going to figure out a way to get Malad. We've just got to. And we're ready for that. We're excited for that. But I keep telling them we can't overlook Aberdeen either, because Aberdeen got Malad. Mm-hmm. And so we've got to be prepared for if they're going to be on shooting as well as Malad was against us. So we've talked about that. We're prepared, because you just don't know. You don't know what the teams are going to bring that night. And so we have to be prepared for tough competition every night, no matter who we're playing. And so we're confident that we can go play well on defense and get any runs going on us. We're hoping that's the result with that. So hopefully it gets us our confidence so that we can be confident to go into districts next week.
And we'll talk a little bit more about the district tournament when it is time. But one last feat for the West Side girls, and that is the Aberdeen Tigers. This is the first year for head coach Andrew Jolly. There's a lot of first-year head coaches in District 5 this year. Coach, what do you want from this game and from your girls to consider it a positive, growing experience and getting momentum to get ready for district play?
There's a couple things when I think of going to Aberdeen. Aberdeen over the last few years since I've been there, there's like a mental block. It's the same as when we show up at Soda. And I'm like, I truly believe that we can go play tough competition there. But there's just something in that environment. And so I think that if we can learn that on the road, we can play just as tough so that we can take that into districts with us. That will be a big thing. And then I think just ending their regular season on a high note will be a positive for them as well, and something that we can reflect back on the season. And Aberdeen, has normally been tough competition. And even though he is a new head coach this year, he's been there. And so he's been with these girls. And there's just those years where you have really strong senior group and they leave you. And so you have to work with that next group and hope that they're going to fill those roles. And, Aberdeen could come on and be shooters. And so we're going to be prepared for that so we can learn how to face that competition when that happens.
Coach, it's always great to catch up with you. It should be a fun one in Aberdeen tonight. Anything else from you before we get ready for the tip-off?
No, I'm really proud of the girls this season, C team through varsity. They've had some really progression that they've been through, and they've stuck it out and worked hard. And I'm proud of a lot of these girls. So it's been fun to work with them this year.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Coach. Bridget Garner, head coach of the West Side Girls program. We're going to get ready for Aberdeen and the Pirates up right after this. Thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you.
With over 24 years of building multifamily and commercial projects across the Intermountain West, Procon stands apart as a leader in the custom framing industry, driven by the standard of delivering the highest level of customer service, high-quality work, and integrity. Procon is dedicated to building multifamily and commercial properties that exceed customer expectations. Visit online to see why Procon stands above the rest at buildprocon.com.
It's the goal in everyone's life to reach financial independence and security. Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston can help with strategies to assist in those goals. They will design a plan to suit you, whether it be for your family, home, or current or future investments. Evergreen Financial Partners can help with life insurance, long-term life, 401ks, retirement plans, or mutual funds. Contact the experts at Evergreen Financial and let them put a plan together for you. Find them at 41 West 1st South in Preston, or go online to set your appointment at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. Evergreen Financial Partners, your first step to financial security.
Welcome back to the pregame action. During our interview with Coach Garner, the recognition of the seniors for Aberdeen tonight, those that play varsity: Emerita Carrillo, Whitney Park, Lily Ortiz, and Rachel Peck. They were recognized here for their outstanding work at Aberdeen and all the hard work and time and effort they have put into this program under first-year head coach Andrew Jolly. We just want to go ahead, tip our hat, and say thank you to them for hosting us tonight in a fantastic venue and arena in the Tiger Den. So it should be a good one. We're going to go ahead and dip into our keys of the game, brought to you by Naylor Insurance. Naylor Insurance, the friends in the insurance business in Franklin County. Go ahead, find them, and talk to Cheryl and ask her what you can do in order to come up with the custom plans that you need for the insurance business. Protect what you care about. Naylor Insurance. All right, the keys of the game tonight, we got to work out the kinks. That's number one. All right, Westside is coming into this ball game now in a little bit of a cold streak, not in so much in the win-loss column. However, when you take a gander at the statistics early in December from the shooting from outside the key has been drastically different than what we've been seeing in January. Back in early December, it felt as though the West Side backcourt was a little bit of a threat out there beyond outside of the key. They've been able to hit big shots early in December, and they just have not been able to get that thing back the way that they had and the shape that they were in early in the season. The mid-range and long ball hit and miss entity. It's just been a hit and miss anomaly and an entity for the Pirates in the latter half of the season. They've only been shooting 24% from the perimeter and 30% of all shots outside of the key in the months of January and December. That is an interesting statistic that we'll have to keep an eye on tonight. It is a chance here in Aberdeen, the last regular season, for you to go out and really start hitting from beyond the perimeter so that you can go into district play confident in your shot and confident that you can make a run here. Number two, again, we talked a little bit about perimeter shooting. You've got to find a way to make that work. You've got to feel confident in the ball. There's been a few guards on the team that have gone into a little bit of a shooting lull, and if you can get them out of it, if you can shake off those chains, if you can get past the mental block, I think this team is going to make some serious waves. I think they're going to surprise a lot of people tonight, and I think they can surprise a lot of people in the district tournament, even state playoffs when that time comes. Tonight you got to really embrace the defense. A big key to the game, brought to you by Naylor Insurance, is your defense. If the offense doesn't click tonight, or if it's not flowing the way that you want it to, you have to rely on your defense and be able to sit in the chair and deny any long balls, anything driving into the key. You have to really embrace that tonight. Those have been our keys to the game tonight, brought to you by Naylor Insurance. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back to you with our starting lineups immediately after this, provided by Webb Funeral Home on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Basketball on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com.
We all have those times in life where having insurance has been a great comfort in helping to make a bad situation better. Naylor Insurance takes pride in being that friend there to help you when you need it the most. Serving the community since 1978, Naylor Insurance is proud to represent a number of carriers to fit your insurance needs through Mutual of Enumclaw. Stop by our new location, 223 North State Street in Preston.
North Star's Ultimate Outdoors is the best provider of power sport vehicles right here in downtown Preston. Vehicles and equipment from brand names that you know and trust, like Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. Stop in and let us get you ready for your next adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston.
Webb Funeral Home is proud to be the leading provider of funeral services in northern Cache Valley, including southeast Idaho, for almost 100 years. We are a full-service mortuary offering the highest quality services with very affordable pricing. We have plans to meet everyone's budget, from traditional funeral services to graveside services and cremation options. We gladly provide free insurance coverage review, quality headstones and monuments, as well as funeral transcriptions. Let us answer any questions you might have by calling us at 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Level 10 Life provides skilled, one-on-one life coaching sessions to help you unlock your next level in life. Our trained professionals specialize in health, life, and career coaching. Book a free consultation today at level10lifecoach.com.
They say the three most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Franklin County Medical Center is proud to provide excellence in surgical and specialty healthcare right here in our community, making it extremely convenient to receive world-class care without even leaving the county. The best part is that we work closely with your primary care physicians to ensure a convenient and coordinated care experience. Our skilled surgeons are continually adding services to Franklin County, some you won't find anywhere in the greater Cache Valley area. Discover what is available right here at fcmc.org/specialty. You just might be surprised at what we have to offer.
Whether you're in need of timber frame buildings, estate entrances, trusses, pergolas, pavilions, or gazebos, the craftsmanship at Milestone Timberworks reflects our passion and commitment of building for the future. At the beginning and end of the day, it's about achieving the built environment where the truly great moments in life are experienced. We look forward to working with you. Visit milestonetimberworks.com today.
There's no better family activity than a night out at the movies. Worm Creek Opera House Theater on State Street in Preston is your local home for first-run family movies. The historic theater offers top-flight comfort, the coolest refreshments, and quality entertainment, all at family prices. Stop by the Worm Creek Opera House at 70 South State Street in downtown Preston. For tickets, showtimes, and a list of upcoming attractions, go to wormcreek.org. It's time to meet tonight's starting lineup for the Westside Pirates. The starting lineup is brought to you by Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Harley Nilsson, sophomore, Weston, Idaho. Tommy Henderson, junior, Dayton, Idaho.
Letty Phillips, senior, Downey, Idaho. Natalie Lemon, senior, Weston, Idaho.
Aubrey Barzy, junior, Clifton, Idaho.
Julia Jensen, senior, Malad, Idaho.
Lainey Jane Beckstead, senior, Clifton, Idaho.
To find out how Webb Funeral Home can be of service to you in your time of need, call 208-852-0533 or check out their website at webbmortuary.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, thank you for joining us for our starting lineups today. Brought to you by Webb Funeral Home. Webb Funeral Home providing funeral services in the Greater Cache Valley area since 1925. As we get ready for this awesome game tonight, the starting lineups for the Aberdeen Tigers: number 5, point guard Amirta Carrillo; number 10, senior Whitney Park; number 14, Lily Ortiz. She's a player to watch tonight. Definitely great on defense, can shoot the ball. Starting at the center position, senior number 32, Rachel Peck. And I believe number 2, Munoz. I don't have her on a roster. One of the seniors that was recognized today that will be getting the start tonight. And it's a really fun one here. Great atmosphere, really exciting as we get ready for the tip-off here. Starting lineups for the Westside Pirates tonight. You might notice a little bit of a change. Aubrey Barzy on the bench tonight, kind of nursing a little bit of a ankle injury. It's Tommy Henderson in her place, along with Julia Jensen, Natalie Lemon, Letty Phillips, and Lainey Beckstead. It's Park and Lemon lined up on the half circles. Westside working from left to right on your radio dial. It is time to get things going here in Aberdeen. Tip is up in the air, and Lemon tips it way into the backcourt, but it's actually going to be received by Ortiz in the far corner, looking for Park underneath the basket, and it is deflected out of bounds off the quick reaction of Henderson. Tommy Henderson in there tonight on the starting lineups today. Sneaking behind her is Park. It will go off of the glass and in, and Aberdeen will strike first. 2-0 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. Aberdeen the one to kind of get the inbound play on the inside of the key, off of the glass, and it will go. Here's the Westside Pirates working up against the 2-3 zone of the Tigers. Jensen driving and kicking into the short corner for Beckstead. Here's Lemon trying to post up in and out of the hands of the defense. Jensen, long three, and that is good. You love to see the senior in Julia Jensen try and get that thing going from beyond the perimeter right before the start of the postseason play. It's a great shot from the far corner. Looked good, felt good coming off of her fingers, and hit the bottom of the net. It's a 3-2 lead for the Westside Pirates after the three-point play from Jensen. Turning it off the glass, no good by Munoz. Jensen coming back up to the key. Here's Beckstead floating into the key. Will get caught with the body block of Peck. Driving underneath the basket. The Pirates are going to take it up underneath the hoop on the right side of the court. Jensen yelling go, trying to look for somebody. Elects to go up to the top of the arc for Lemon, holding it away from Ortiz. and kicks it back out to the point guard, Phillips. Henderson has that ball ripped out of her hands by the senior Ortiz. Got the best of Henderson on that one. Henderson got to keep her eye out, stay on her toes in the starting lineup tonight. Keep that ball in a safe distance. Here's Westside on the cut underneath. Phillips splitting the double team, left the layup short. Here's Ortiz looking over to the far side for Carrillo. Off of the glass, will not go. Danced in and out, and it is Jensen with the defensive rebound, taking it herself from the left to right across the timeline. Phillips back for Jensen. 2 for 2 at 3. No. Henderson with the offensive rebound on the air ball. Phillips, short jumper on the baseline, is met in the bottom of the net at the apex. Great stuff from Phillips. She has 2. Quickly the opposite way is the Tigers. Here's Park on the mid-range jumper on the left elbow. No good. Beckstead ripping it in and out of the hands of a couple different Tigers. Phillips across the timeline finds Henderson on the far baseline just inside the perimeter. Dances twice on the rim, bounces around, and is taken by Park. Peck and Park kind of wrestle for it. Outlet it here to Ortiz, who will slow it back down for Aberdeen. This is an Aberdeen team that really can get hot from beyond the perimeter, and you can see what they can do when they do get hot. Stealing the ball away at the mid-post, long lob, cherry-picking the opposite way is Tommy Henderson. Why not get her on the board? Henderson, quick layup attempt and a timeout taken by Coach Jolly of Aberdeen. Westside will lead 7-2 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. We'll take a quick timeout as well. Come back to you right after this. In the first quarter, brought to you by Northern Title on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Basketball on mylocalradio.com.
Protecting buyers and lenders in Cache Valley for over 40 years, Northern Title is the trusted name in the tri-state areas of Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming. The staff at Northern Title in Preston protect you from unknown complications like access issues, unpaid taxes, hidden liens, or easement restrictions. Choose the right title company. Choose to close with Northern Title of Preston. Good deeds done daily. Call today at 208-852-5700.
Out of the timeout, Aberdeen taking it from the inside and up and over on the floater by Ortiz. That's a tough shot, cutting down the lead back to 7-4. A foul quickly given up by the Tiger defense on the drive. Looks like we're going to get 2 shots here from Letty Phillips. And we talked a little bit with Coach Garner a while ago in our pregame show about Phillips and Lemon and their need to step up and be great in order for a run to happen for the Pirates in the district tournament and state tournament. Phillips and Lemon both combined last week in Bear Lake for about 26 points. They both scored high out there. Phillips missing both of the free throws, however, on that one. Got to be careful. Those 2 seniors are going to be very integral and key to getting stuff going here. Here's a long 3 on the near side, no good by Carrillo. Opposite way go the Pirates. Lemon back up to the top for Phillips. Straight away 3, and that rims in and out. Collapsing in on the basketball was Beckstead and company. And it looks like Beckstead will not be able to come out of that exchange clean. She will be given the foul on the reach-in. That was a good look from Phillips, who felt it, let it go and let it fly. It just hit every part of the rim and bounced out. Ortiz to Peck, stolen away at the top of the arc. 1v3 for Phillips, and she will get whacked and get called for the travel violation. That's a lot of contact to let go if you're an official. And we have a Lady Tiger that is down onto the court, as we'll pan away and take a quick breather here. It looked like it was a lot of contact, and it was kind of rough. We're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout, come back to you in just a second right after this on 105.5 KACH on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Basketball here on Preston's Classic Hits.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, born and raised in Preston. I am your local Medicare agent. I am here to give you the knowledge you need so you can make an informed and wise choice for your Medicare needs. Call me at 208-852-2367 if you're turning 65 or have any Medicare questions.
Level 10 Life provides skilled one-on-one life coaching sessions to help you unlock your next level in life. Our trained professionals specialize in health, life, and career coaching. Book a free consultation today at level10lifecoach.com.
Welcome back out of the timeout today, brought to you by Magnolia Road. That was senior Lily Ortiz that was carted off of the hardwood here. Looked to be in a lot of pain. We hope her and wish her the best of luck in her recovery. And it looks like now we are going to get a timeout officially from Coach Jolly as they were tending to Ortiz on the baseline on the right side of the court. The Tiger bench really didn't have time to collect themselves and talk a little bit about the game plan during that injury timeout. Coach Jolly will take the 32nd, and it did not look good. Miss Ortiz was hurting a little bit, and we hope nothing but the best for her as she was taken off of the court in the arms of looked like the athletic trainer and a couple different staff members. So now, as we come out of the timeout officially, we welcome you in. Westside sits atop the Tigers 7-4 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. It's Julia Jensen with the big three-pointer and a couple field goal makes by Tommy Henderson and Letty Phillips. And it has been really fun. We'd love to see to get the offense going here. Phillips, good back in Bear Lake for about 15, 14 points. Got to be big tonight at the point guard position here. Quick jumper inside. The paint is good by Rachel Peck. She's been big so far for the Tigers. And just like that, we've only got a 1-point ball game. 7-6 in favor of the Pirates, working from left to right. All maroons tonight for the Lady Pirates. Taking on the Tigers in their all whites. 3-2 zone. Look from the Tigers. Jensen straightaway three all alone, and it is good. You'll love to see it. Julia Jensen, let's go ahead and look back on that highlight play. Jensen gets the kick from the right wing up to the top, sets her feet and launches. It is good. Nothing but net on that one. As we come back into the live play here, it is a 10-6 lead for the Pirates after the second three-point make by Julia Jensen. Quick turnover, and the Pirates will cross the midcourt line. Phillips dribbling with the right hand with a chest pass out to Henderson. Looking inside, a lot of rotation from the Pirates, working back over to Phillips, who had worked her way down the baseline after the pass. Henderson on the left elbow. Aggressive shot, goes off the glass, no good, and a quick foul given up by Jensen, reaching in on the streaking Carrillo. Down the far sideline. Our instant replays and highlights today brought to you by I Care For You. Doctors Cromwell's and Henderson here to help you achieve your best vision. Great defense from Natalie Lemon, who reaches up and rejects the senior Park after the missed shot on the far baseline. Got her own rebound in the putback, and it was rejected twice by Lemon. Two quick blocks for Natalie out there, who is yet to score. And now a shooting foul. Beckstead hits Peck on the arm, and she will go to the line. One bounce off of the hardwood, and Peck in a deep squat goes up and through. Rachel Peck, quite impressive here in this first quarter. We've got 3:04 left. 4 points from Peck. And the second one from the line is good. Showing out on senior night. That's a big 5 points for Rachel Peck. Back down to a 2-point lead for the Pirates. Here comes Phillips on the left side of the wing. Gives it up for Lemon, who looks over to her right. This is Henderson now, high above her head. Wanted to feed inside. Gives it to Nielsen, who comes back out. It looked like it was tipped. And it looked like our official did not see it. It's a backcourt violation on the Pirates and a turnover. Carrillo taking it in front of the bench. Peck streaking behind the defense of Westside and gets the quick shot off. Nielsen comes screaming in to make up the distance, but will give up the foul. Second time to the line and a chance to tie the ball game for Rachel Peck. Shot is up and back iron for Peck. No good on that one. 2:42 left. Peck, one of those integral pieces to this Aberdeen squad, one of the seniors that kind of had a little bit of time in a heavy lineup of Aberdeen Tigers last year. Peck bricks both free throws and a defensive rebound by Natalie Lemon. Lemon picked up her dribble, has to give it off, steps through the pressure and off to Henderson on the far side. A timeout brought to you by Magnolia Road, and Coach Garner here will take it as well. Come back to you in just a second on 105.5 KACH. Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Athletics here in Aberdeen. Westside up 10-8 on Preston's Classic Hits.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, born and raised in Preston. I am your local Medicare agent. I am here to give you the knowledge you need so you can make an informed and wise choice for your Medicare needs. Call me at 208-852-2367 if you're turning 65 or have any Medicare questions.
Back out of the timeout here, 2:34 left in this first quarter, brought to you by Northern Title. It's been Westside collectively as a team trying to match all of the work that senior Rachel Peck has been putting out onto the floor for the Aberdeen Tigers. Phillips driving against Carrillo, crossing over and back up to the top for Henderson. This is Lemon now at the very top, right-hand dribble. Pumps once over to Jensen. Now over to Henderson, didn't have anywhere to go. Here comes the backdoor cut, and Lemon leaves the layup long. Nielsen tried to scream in there to grab it. Can't do so. Outlet for Carrillo with the long dribbles across the timeline out of the top of the arc. Takes it over to the far side. Henderson will steal it now, and she will go the opposite way. Coast to coast, and Henderson wanted to give it off, but was too far ahead of the trailing Westside Pirates. Gets bailed out by the blocking foul. And they're going to say that she was shooting. Henderson starting tonight in replacement of Aubrey Barzee. And her first shot off the right side of the rim and out, no good. And Henderson is one of those X factors that we've talked a little bit about for the Westside Pirates. She's had some great games early on in the season, and when her number is called, she's really been able to shine. But two missed free throws, a scramble for the basketball off of the chest of the Tigers and out of bounds. That is off of Lauren Driscoll. Jensen looking over to the sideline, gives it to Lemon on the far corner, up to the top for Phillips. Now over to Henderson on the near side. Jensen back in the corner, sets her feet, it looks a little bit short and is. Driscoll with the quick rebound, crossing over. Henderson had her paws on it. It is taken, Aberdeen saves it from going into the far corner. Carrillo back up and over to the top. Driscoll for three in front of Nielsen. That won't go. Long rebound taken back into the arms of Callie Adamson. Adamson on the long lob somehow ends up in the arms of Aberdeen. A quick push shot is no good. And the Pirates just kind of looking around. Nobody boxed out really, and it bullies and bounces off the top of their fingers and out of bounds. Carrillo looking over here to the near side. Adamson on the wing. Gives it back to Carrillo on the gift wrap. And a foul on the drive. Phillips reaches inward. Will give up the foul. That is the fifth team foul on the Pirates. Peck quickly checking back into the ball game. She will relieve Adeline Rowland. Mid-post jumper hangs on the front of the rim and falls down off of the arms of Jackie Esquivias. Tie ball game here in Aberdeen between the Pirates and Tigers with 1:07 left here in the first quarter with the right-hand finish on the left side of the lane. 12-10 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. Adamson launches for three off the front of the rim, no good. Lemon skies up into the air and goes over the top with the rebound. Long lob, Henderson gets behind the defense, can't hold on to it. Falling down onto it is Harley Nielsen. Carrillo able to kind of muscle that away from the defense of the Pirates. Carrillo to the corner, left all alone for three, and the air ball, no good. Ball pops out and taken across the timeline. Phillips carries the basketball, lost a hold of it, and that is a turnover. The Pirates not really being able to extend themselves and keep at a distance from the Tigers here. The Tigers kind of holding around. Stepping right up into the straightaway three, back iron, no good, and the foul. And it's Carrillo that comes up a little bit gimpy after that one. 3 shots coming up for Amirta Carrillo. Westside just has not been able to get their head on straight in terms of defense so far in this ballgame. They've been giving up wide open looks. And to the credit of the Aberdeen Tigers, they've made the Pirates pay. 3 shots coming up. If she goes perfect, it would be a lead for the Tigers for the first time in the game. And the first one hangs off the back iron and then the front and out. So the best she can do is tie. 20 seconds left here in the first, and I bet Coach Garner a little bit frustrated. And probably going to talk to the girls a little bit. Missed second free throw for Carrillo. Girls have played a little bit, I would not, they just haven't been able to get up to par quite yet where they want to. Missed 3 free throws in a row. Jensen trying to take that ball away, finally gets it out, harassed by Carrillo. Here's Phillips to the line, goes all the way and will get fouled. Esquavius wasn't even looking, turned around at the last second on the near side block, put her arms in the passing or in the driving lane of Phillips and will foul her. 9 seconds exactly left on our Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. 2 shots for Phillips, and she buries the first, 13-10. Phillips with 5 points here in the first quarter, Jensen with 6, and Henderson with 2. That is what we have so far. And to match the team lead of 6 points of Jensen is Phillips. They each have 6. 6 seconds remaining. Carrillo out to the far side of Esquavius and is stolen by Henderson. She's got 2 seconds to get to the lane and left it just a little bit short. Henderson, great defensive effort. Had a little bit more time than she thought. Rushed the shot and came off the floor, just leaving 2 points probably on the board there, but great stuff. That's the end of one, brought to you by Northern Title. We'll come back to you in 60 seconds here on mylocalradio.com. It's the Pirates that lead here in Aberdeen by 4, 14-10 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. We'll be back right after this on 105.5 KCH. Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
With over 24 years of building multifamily and commercial projects across the Intermountain West, Procon stands apart as a leader in the custom framing industry, driven by the standard of delivering the highest level of customer service, high-quality work, and integrity. Procon is dedicated to building multifamily and commercial properties that exceed customer expectations. Visit online to see why Procon stands above the rest at buildprocon.com.
Back into the action here. Westside after the quick takeaway, defensively led by Letty Phillips. Here's Henderson driving the baseline, will get rejected by the side of the backboard. And a simultaneous possession on the rebound by Peck and Jensen. So into the second quarter we will go. Westside up by 4. Some good defensive measurements. Phillips inside the key, steps through the pressure and misses it off to the left. Here's Lemon on the putback, won't go. Second attempt, she'll throw it up and get fouled on that one. Lemon kind of reaching up and over, using her body, and I'm going to give her a nickname. Miss Double Double will come to the line, and it's Natalie Lemon If you don't know her, you definitely will. Averaging a double-double in the months of December and January for this team. Buries the free throw at the line. That's her first points of the ball game, being held scoreless in the first quarter. Lemon's second shot, high arcing off the right side of the rim, no good. It is taken by Esquavius and given back to Peck. And the rebound back to Esquavius, right side. Driscoll pulling it back out on the far side wing in front of the student section of Aberdeen. A cut, backdoor cut at an inopportune time. Driscoll wanting to look for her teammate Roland and got caught up in the midair, leaving her feet, wanted to pass it out, couldn't do it. That's a turnover, and Westside will take it. Working into the front court is Phillips, finding Lemon, launching long, bouncing once, twice, 3 times, tipped up in the air thanks to the height of Holly Croft. Henderson back up to the top for Jensen, and the chest pass to the left elbow. Pumping once and driving into the lane. She will be tripped inside. Henderson trying to strip that one away from Esquavius. And that's a turnover on the Pirates. Far corner, Roland driving inwards and will get rejected by the defense, but saved by Peck. Fade away, fall away jumper on the baseline. Jensen trying to keep away from Park and Roland. Will get the foul on the Tigers to go. 15-10 with 6:37 left here. The West Side trying to tell themselves to bring it down a couple notches. Everybody a little bit high-strung right now. It's a 5-point lead for the Pirates. Phillips will calmly take it across midcourt, get a double screen at the top, look inwards, feeds Beckstead on the left block, hopping into the lane and losing the ball. Now another shot, missed twice, gets her own rebound and has to get boxed out. Here's Jensen with a lane right there. She will get bodied up and lose the basketball. And another foul on the Tigers, as that one right there on Lauren Driscoll will send Julia Jensen to the line for 1-and-1. Jensen hits the first one. Lucky for her, she makes it, because the only one that knew that it was 1-and-1 looked like Holly Croft and one other Aberdeen player. Second one will not go. Croft with the rebound, squares her feet up, and it rolls off the front of the rim on her shot from 3 feet away. Now we get a quick whistle, and it will go the opposite way. 16-10 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. 6:12 left before halftime, and it is the West Side Pirates out on top of Aberdeen. No word yet after a little bit of an injury scare. Ortiz has got carted off the court. Haven't heard from what the injury is, but we hope that she's okay. Defensive rebound by Beckstead, and Phillips will scream out into the front court. Finds Croft on the left block all alone. That ball suspended on the front of the rim, finally falls down and in, and Holly Croft will get on the board. 18-10 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. Intercepted on the near side mid-post by Julia Jensen stepping in the lane. Phillips once again driving outside of the key with the right hand, knifing in, and that will not go. Rejected by the rim. Carrillo out in front, taking the rebound, pitches it back for Peck, who takes the long three, no good. And another rebound by Jensen. She's been everywhere tonight. She'll dribble out of trouble and outlet it to Phillips. Westside quickly in transition, a long three from Henderson. That one just a tad too far. Jensen tracks it back down for the offensive rebound. Bounce pass to Beckstead, looks inside for Croft, squaring up her body, uses her height, and that ball in and out. Jump ball. As Julia Jensen tonight, absolutely an animal. Vicious getting those rebounds down there. She's been hot. 2 big threes and getting it to go. Croft way up in the air, mid-post, ball bounces around. Tipped up and grabbed by Henderson outside the arc. A 3-ball from Beckstead. Absolute dime of a shot from Beckstead after the turmoil on the offensive rebounding fiasco. 21-10. Lainey Beckstead, great shot. Peck splitting the double team, lost it, got her own rebound, puts it off the glass and in. And Rachel Peck is putting on a little bit of a clinic tonight for senior night for the Tigers. 7 points for Peck. Phillips just inside the left side of the arc. Beckstead bounces it in for Croft, tipped out for Jensen for 3, and that will go. It's raining threes here for the West Side Pirates. Let's go ahead and look back on that one. An inside feed to Beckstead, who looks in for Croft, gets it back out. Jensen sets her feet on the quick rebound and knocks it down and in. Incredible stuff. And then on the opposite end, a big shot from Park. So we've got some points flowing for everybody here. Driving into the lane, knifing in with the right hand, and we're just trading haymakers here. That shot, good from Phillips. Stolen away by Croft, outlet to Henderson. She crosses the half-court line one-on-one. Stops her feet, throws it up off balance, and will not be able to get that thing to go. Tommy Henderson has been really all over the map defensively, has had a couple chances to run the floor and get some easy buckets. If she can just kind of calm down a little bit, recognize where she's at, and goes up strong with the basket, controlled, I think she's going to be in good shape here. Long lob to the far side for Rowland, who pumps once, back up at the top of the key, almost picked off by Phillips. Esquavius splitting the double team, jumping over the near side. Carrillo, she sets her feet, that one will be off to the right. No good. Esquavius in the right position at the right time. Kisses it off the glass with the right hand. 26-17, your score here on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. Beckstead pumping once at the very top of the arc. Jensen getting underneath Rowland, driving into the lane, lobs it up off the glass. A little bit too strong, and there is Natalie Lemon to grab the offensive rebound and put it back up and in on the cleanup. Cleanup duty, Lemon looking good. Already has 7 rebounds to her name, but only 3 points. Jensen steps right in front of the passing lane on the near side wing and tips it out of bounds. 2:33 left before halftime, and it has kind of been an offensive clinic for the Pirates, who definitely have been able, have left a few points on the board, driving into the paint. Driscoll crossing over Jensen. Long lob to the far side. Cross-court pass and a 3-bomb will not go off of the back iron. Saved by Jensen. And Natalie Lemon will go the opposite way, down the far sideline, up against Peck. Caught up in some traffic underneath, and it will bounce off of the senior Peck and out of bounds. Jensen getting the inbound duties here on the far side of the basket, yelling go. Here comes the quick screen. Lemon, fadeaway jumper, fadeaway push shot, and the hook shot up and good. I just described 3 different shots, and it looked that good. Natalie Lemon got the inbound, threw it up with the left hand off of the tough shot, and she'll get the 3-point play opportunity. Deep squat for Lemon, and it will kiss off the front of the rim. No good. Goes into the arms of Beckstead off to the right side, and she will go up strong. Can't get it to go. A steal from Lemon, and the putback can't happen. Adamson clearing some space after the rebound, and Carrillo finally with some breathing room across the mid-stripe. Peck, quick shot, congested inside the key. Up with the right hand. That's a tough shot from Peck, and she's single-handedly keeping the Tigers in this thing with 9 points. No good on the shot from the Pirates inside the key on the quick turnaround. 90 seconds remaining before halftime. Driscoll on the far side. Dribbles once out of pressure. Here's Peck, quadruple teamed, and she throws it up in a quick hurry. Misses everything, but the Tigers to hold on to it. Carrillo slowing back down, gets a screen here on the right side. Rowland, long 3 from 2 feet beyond the arc, leaves it a tad too long. Kisses off the back of the glass and defensively rebounded by Tommy Henderson. 1 minute remaining before halftime, an 11-point lead and a double screen. Here's Phillips driving up against Peck. She will go up and underneath, gets her own rebound, and goes up and through the body of a couple different Tiger defenders. Earns a chance at the line on the shooting foul. Tough shot there from Phillips. Missed the first one, got her own rebound, and went through on the second. Going to earn it the hard way. Hits the first free throw. It's her first points of the second quarter after scoring 6 in the first. 31-19. Make that 32-19. Going perfect from the line there. 49 seconds left before halftime. Carrillo calling for the screen, pulling it back outside to the half circle. Pumps once on the far side wing, gives it up for Driscoll. Adamson, skip pass, down into the baseline jumper, no good. Park over the top of Beckstead, stripped out and away, and the ball goes into the arms of Julia Jensen, who's been on fire tonight. Long lob, finds Lemon, it rolls around, gets her own rebound, and put back and in. Great find there. Jensen on the replay, finding Lemon, put shot up and won't roll around. Second one will go up and in. That's a great look there from the Pirates, and the turnover on the opposite end from Aberdeen. 34-19. Lemon, another shot from the far block, won't go. 4 seconds remaining. 1 second. Carrillo sets her feet and launches. No good, as it was after the buzzer. Valiant effort there. Good stuff as we get ready for our halftime show, brought to you by Level 10 Life, the trained professionals at Level 10 Life, here to help you achieve your next level in life. Find them at level10lifecoach.com. It's the Pirates on top, 34-19. We'll be back in just a minute on 105.5 KCH, 1340 AM, on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Pirate Basketball, Preston's Classic Hits. Here at the Westside School District, we proudly announce that through the generous efforts of donors around our wonderful community, we have raised over $2.2 million towards our new multi-purpose center building and classrooms on our campus. This state-of-the-art center is dedicated to the advancement of learning and will serve our community as a center for elementary classrooms, a recreational multi-purpose center, lunchroom, as well as a theater of the arts for our youth. With your help, we can raise the final $250,000 needed to complete this project. Donate online at westside202.com, or feel free to stop by and donate in person in the Westside School District front office.
Hey ladies, when you're looking to freshen up your wardrobe, there is no need to travel to the big city shopping centers or the dreaded mall. Stay local and head to Magnolia Road in downtown Preston. They offer great prices on the cutest tops, bottoms, sweaters, shoes and boots, and other accessory items. And best of all, everything is size inclusive from small to 3XL. When you shop local, everything you spend stays right here in Preston and Franklin County. Magnolia Road, 27 South State Street in downtown Preston.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979, when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Hey ladies, when you're looking to freshen up your wardrobe, there is no need to travel to the big city shopping centers or the dreaded mall. Stay local and head to Magnolia Road in downtown Preston. They offer great prices on the cutest tops, bottoms, sweaters, shoes and boots, and other accessory items. And best of all, everything is size inclusive from small to 3XL. When you shop local, everything you spend stays right here in Preston and Franklin County. Magnolia Road, 27 South State Street in downtown Preston.
Sometimes in life, the next level seems to be just out of your reach. You know you could reach your goal if you could just figure out what's blocking your success. The trained professionals at Level 10 Life offer life, health, and career coaching. These professional coaching sessions will help you put the next piece together in your puzzle. Don't wait. The coaches at Level 10 Life are here to help you reach your next milestone in life. Schedule a free consultation online at level10lifecoach.com.
People oftentimes ask us, why do people from other areas of the valley or other parts of the state or drive so far to come here? And a lot of times I'll ask them, so why did you drive past several different dealers to come and buy your car here? And a lot of times they say, I just like the environment here. I like the low pressure. They don't play games. You guys are straightforward with me. You don't, trick me into buying something I don't want. We take care of people the way we want to be treated, and so they'll drive a ways to do that.
Bought my first truck from here in 1992 when I was 14 years old, and been buying trucks and a few cars ever since. I'm always referring friends, family, anybody I talk to West Motor Company.
We have a good time here, We have a great team of employees that we encourage them to have fun. Play at work is kind of one of our mottos.
West Motors will treat you like family.
WestMotorCompany.com. Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Welcome into our halftime show today, brought to you by Level 10 Life, the trained professionals at Level 10 Life, here to help you achieve your next level in life, whether you're wanting a career change, whether you're in a little bit of a rut in life. Go ahead and find the trained professionals at level10lifecoach.com. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the halftime show today and what we've seen so far. Currently, as we sit, the Westside Pirates lead the Aberdeen Tigers 34-19 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. And what we've seen so far, a little bit of a slow start for the Pirates in the first quarter. Let Aberdeen kind of hang around, and then they've ballooned and extended that lead to 15 here at halftime. It's really come off of the quick, rapid, confident offense that Westside's been doing. They've been able to get offensive rebounds as well, out-rebounding the Tigers exponentially by 10 at this point. Everybody's getting their work cut out for them. Julia Jensen, by my calculations right now, leads the team in scoring with 9 points and has 9 rebounds already. Julia Jensen, the coming out party, has been a little bit quiet in the month of January, has been in a little bit of a slump, but she's come out shooting very strong in this one, and you would absolutely, as a Westside fan, love to see the senior from Malad come out and just get hot in terms of shooting going into the district tournament time. And it's really helping out in this game so far with a 15-point lead for the Westside Pirates. We'll come back to you in just a second for our stats portion of the game, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. We hope that you've been enjoying a MyLocalRadio.com presentation of Westside Pirate basketball here on 105.5 KACH 1340 AM. We'll be back in just a second, right after this on Preston's Classic Hits, 105.5 1340 AM.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Sometimes in life, the next level seems to be just out of your reach. You know you could reach your goal if you could just figure out what's blocking your success. The trained professionals at Level 10 Life offer life, health, and career coaching. These professional coaching sessions will help you put the next piece together in your puzzle. Don't wait. The coaches at Level 10 Life are here to help you reach your next milestone in life. Schedule a free consultation online at level10lifecoach.com. Sometimes in life, the next level seems to be just out of your reach. You know you could reach your goal if you could just figure out what's blocking your success. The trained professionals at Level 10 Life offer life, health, and career coaching. These professional coaching sessions will help you put the next piece together in your puzzle. Don't wait. The coaches at Level 10 Life are here to help you reach your next milestone in life. Schedule a free consultation online at level10lifecoach.com.
105.5 FM KACH.
Hi, we're Braden and Brittany Smith with Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency.
We're Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jan Stone with Northern Title of Preston, and we are Preston Proud, Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Bill Chambers from North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, and we are Preston Proud and Idaho Strong.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Larson. I'm with HK Auto, and we are Dayton Proud and Idaho Strong.
We're Preston Proud, Idaho Strong, serving Franklin County and beyond.
Calling all cookie lovers. Crumble, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, has fresh new flavors weekly. Until Saturday, enjoy mouth-watering specialty flavors and warm chocolate chip cookies made fresh daily. Crumble is open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and are closed on Sundays. Savor the flavors before they're gone. Order today.
Welcome back to our halftime show today, brought to you by Level 10 Life. It is now time for us to dip into our Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency halftime stats before the start of our third quarter today. It's Julia Jensen currently right now, doing the Julia Jensen thing and just being exciting, astounding out there right now. 9 points and 9 rebounds to her name. Lainey Beckstead with 3 points. Tommy Henderson with 2. Phillips with 8 points and a couple assists to her name. Lemon 7 points. 8 rebounds, and Croft with 2 points to her name. On the opposite end, it's Rachel Peck, the senior, that has really been carrying this team for Aberdeen, as Westside will start off with the basketball in this third quarter, working from right to left on your radio dial. In the half circle with the left hand up in the air. Cross-court pass to the far side, Jensen stepping into the three-pointer, and that will wedge in and out. Offensive rebound by Lemon. Can't get it to go, and a jump ball as the Tigers finally catch on to what Natalie Lemon's been trying to do, and that is stat pad, missing the first shot and trying to get the offensive rebound and the putback. It's been definitely Pat statting tonight. Here's the long three from Esquavius, no good. It's Tommy Henderson screaming in to grab the basketball. Relieves it up to the top. Lemon inside the key, wanted the bounce pass, gives it to Beckstead. Strong push up with the right hand. That is great stuff. Working back there. Here on the instant replay, inside the front of the free throw line and a quick bounce pass on the left block, it's Beckstead who goes up and in for the quick one. Here's Tommy Henderson going coast to coast on the opposite end. I do one replay and then I miss everything. Beckstead and Henderson with 4 points coming out of the break. 48-19 and a steal on the far sideline. Phillips passes it off to Henderson. Back to Phillips, unselfish passing, but a block from behind by Esquavius. Back out again, Esquavius across the timeline, stepping up into the three-pointer, all alone, bricks it, goes high up in the air, and Park will get the offensive rebound. Pulls it back out and will give it up to the top for the Tigers offense. Phillips reaches up and grabs it, steals it away, will go all the way coast. We get a timeout call brought to you by Magnolia Road. We'll take it as well, come back to you here for the start of our third quarter. Brought to you by Preston Auto Parts CarQuest on 105.5 KACH.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you'll be appreciated. It's even better to know that you can get everything you need, quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciates every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car or truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in where you'll be treated like a friend. 17 South State Street, Preston.
Welcome back out of the timeout, brought to you by Magnolia Road, the women's boutique store in downtown Preston. Start of the third quarter, the Westside Pirates have come out to a big run, getting 2 quick scores and have getting quite a few offensive rebounds, a lot of quick points for the Pirates in this one. They're up 38-19 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. It is the Tigers of Aberdeen that will inbound on the far sideline. Driscoll up to the top for Esquavius, manning the point guard position. She'll step into the three-point shot, pump fake once, and give it off to her right side. Adamson spinning off of Beckstead. Goes to Park at the very top, and then a quick three-pointer here. Goes off the back iron. It is Henderson with the rebound. She'll scream out in front. Confident layup by Tommy Henderson. We'll go back and watch that on our instant replay, brought to you by Eye Care for You. The doctors Driscoll and Henderson here to help you achieve your best eye care. Here's Henderson going coast to coast, confident up with the right-hand shot. Will go up and in. Eye Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Back into the live action here. Westside has hit the 40-point mark. Here's the long three on the right side by Aberdeen, and that just will not go. An offensive rebound and lob up and in. Short by Esquavius. She'll get 2 free throws at the line. Fouled. Third personal foul on Lainey Jane Beckstead, the senior. It's been a plethora of offense for Westside tonight up until this point. With 5:21 left in the third quarter, they've already hit the 40-point mark. If they continue this type of level, Esquavius hits the first one. If they can continue this type of level, they'll get quite a few points on the board tonight, and you'd love to see that if you are a Pirate fan going into the district tournament time. Quick little turnaround jumper by Park. She gets it to go. It's a 40-22 point ball game in favor of the Pirates. Beckstead rises up into the key. Push shot after the foul, falling down on her backside with the right hand, and she'll get 2 shots at the line with 4:57 in the third. Beckstead with 5 points to her name so far. Hit the big three-pointer in that second quarter that really sparked a lot of confidence in the Pirates in this ball game. They've really kind of fed off of that energy, and when Laney's hitting from 3, the team is doing very, very well. Laney going to go 2 for 2 from the line. Now up to 7 points here. Going perfect. 42-22. Long lob over to the far side of Esquavius. Pumps once and dribbles with the left hand towards the baseline. Henderson guarding Peck. And the combined defense of Phillips and Henderson collapsing in on Peck on the left elbow will be enough to get a jump ball call. Is the nitty-gritty basketball time, last regular season game tonight for the Pirates and the Malad Dragons. If the score was to keep, you'd probably see the Westside Pirates in a 3rd seed going into district playoff time with Malad and Soda over top of them. Beckstead stepping into the three-pointer, in and out, no good, reaching backwards and throwing it out of bounds as Park battling against Lemon. I love that shot. I'll tell you why I love that shot. Lainey Jane Beckstead is one of those sneaky three-point shooters that is so consistent. You don't recognize her as a three-point shooter. Here's a quick shot from Lemon. Gets her own rebound, and another quick shot won't go. Park on the outlet here to Roland. Hop skipping across the lane. Out to the far side is Adamson. Around the horn, driving baseline Esquavius. Right into the arms of Lemon, and Beckstead able to dive out of bounds and save it. A steal for the Pirates. Lemon crossing over with the left hand, and a lovely little layup. That's 3 L's and alliteration for Natalie Lemon, up to 9 points. 13 rebounds, long 3 at the top of the arc, no good. Henderson takes it off of the glass. Up for Phillips. Cross-court pass to Beckstead, pulling it off of her ankles, has to stop. Keeps her pivot foot. Outlets it to Beckstead. Now on the right side wing, Henderson. Too soft on that one. Defensively rebounded by Adamson. It's a 44-22 ball game. The Pirates doubling up the 22 points of the Tigers. Esquavius stepping into the 3 ball, and that is good. Quick timeout taken. Brought to you by Magnolia Road, the women's boutique store in downtown Preston. Go there for the cutest tops, bottoms, sweaters, boots, and more. Don't go to Logan, don't go to Pocatello. Go right here to Magnolia Road. Find them and call them at 208-339-0456. We'll take a timeout, come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric. It's what we do.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us here for this, the middle of the third quarter, brought to you by Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. The name of the game tonight has been offensive rebounds for the Westside Pirates. In terms of second chance points, they've more than doubled the Tigers of Aberdeen tonight. If they've missed one shot, they come screaming in to get another shot. Aberdeen just need to box out a little bit more to try and get back into the area of equal opportunity. Lemon gets bodied up on the far side block, misses the shot with the left hand, left it short. Roland at the very top, feeding inside to Peck, using her body, and is stripped down below by Beckstead. Here is back with the basketball, Natalie Lemon, tiptoeing down the sideline, working to the near side baseline. Out for Henderson for 3. That will go off the backboard and tipped along towards the other side of the sideline. A reversal attempt by Letty Phillips. And she will get fouled. All smiles, though, because you love to see that athletic type of play from Letty Phillips. She felt confident, wanted to go with the reversal coming from the far baseline to the near, gets fouled, and will go to the line. Phillips knocking it down, and you also love to see the free throw consistency tonight for the Pirates. They've been able to really be consistent at the line, haven't missed a whole lot outside of the first couple shots in the first quarter. Phillips rolling it around every part of the rim and falling in. And I have been well behind on point keeping tonight, to be honest with you. I have not been very good. Roland, guarded on the left elbow by Phillips, gives it up to Adamson on the right side, dribbling once off of the floor, guarded by Jensen. Really hounded. That's great defense from Jensen, who steps back up to the top to guard Driscoll at the top of the arc. Aberdeen trying to fit inside those little holes in the zone of West Side. Turnaround, push shot by Adamson is good. Found that little crevice and crease on the weak side of the zone, nestled in and bodied up with the right-hand layup. Here's Phillips driving all the way up and in with the left hand. And Letty putting on a real show tonight with her offensive capabilities, has really led the charge in a lot of ways. A lob from the top of the arc to the far sideline is tipped out of bounds off the fingers of Driscoll. That pass off the mark, high and to the left. 1:31 left in the third quarter. It's been all Pirates, 48-25 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. Phillips working to the near side angles. Gets a screen from Beckstead on the top of the arc. Feeding Croft on the far block. Drop step and the shot opportunity rejected, but a foul. That's great footwork from Holly Croft. I know that she's been working with a coach down in Logan, trying to work on those offensive post moves. That was a classic drop step to get some more room and get closer to the basket. Croft's shot, laser beam up and in. At the free throw line tonight, Westside shooting very efficiently. Croft's second shot, back iron high up in the air. Beckstead with the offensive rebound, stepping through the double team. And you have got to love it, seriously. Beckstead adding another 2 points to her repertoire tonight. 1 minute remaining left in the third, stepping into the passing lanes, and it has been the Pirates giving the Tigers a whole bunch of fits on senior night here in Aberdeen. Henderson will substitute for Phillips. 2-3 zone. Rolling, pumps once and gives back up at the top for Jackie Esquavius. Dribbling with the right hand here, knee brace on the left knee. Long three, stepping into it is Adamson. Found the crease, launched it, and it was nothing but net. 51-28. The shot from Adamson. Stolen away underneath the basket, losing the basketball there was the Pirates. Esquavius quickly across the media table, working from left to right. Chest pass down into the baseline. Beckstead trying to poke it away from Rowland. 22 seconds remaining in the third. Gets a screen out to the far side. Park trying to box out her defender. Rowland off the front of the rim. 12 seconds remain. Henderson into the half circle, looking over to Coach Gardner. Screen from Beckstead. Bouncing off of Driscoll into the paint. Out for Beckstead with 1 second left. It's the launch and off the glass and short. That's a great quarter, however, from the Pirates. It's Beckstead leading the charge with 6 points in that third quarter, with other people getting in on it as well. Into the fourth we will go, brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli out of Clifton, Idaho. That's world-class jerky, small town USA. We'll be back on a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Basketball on Preston's Classic Hits and MyLocalRadio.com. Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
105.5 FM KACH.
Hi, we're Braden and Brittany Smith with Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency.
We're Preston proud and Idaho strong.
Hi, I'm Jan Stone with Northern Title of Preston, and we are Preston proud, Idaho strong.
Hi, I'm Bill Chambers from North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, and we are Preston proud and Idaho strong.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Larson. I'm with HK Auto, and we are Dayton proud and Idaho strong.
We're Preston proud, Idaho strong, serving Franklin County and beyond.
Mid-post jumper from Peck will not go for the Tigers. The opposite way goes Jensen on chest pass to Beckstead on the far side wing, rimming around and in. That's a great shot. Bailey, excuse me. It's the advertisements that get to me. Lainey Jane getting the big three-pointer there, adding to more points in the second half from her. She's been hot from beyond the perimeter, and this is the type of look early in December in terms of shooting that you really, really liked from the Pirates. Missed shot, air ball, and Henderson up and underneath the rim. Beckstead once again with the three-pointer. That will not go off the front. Carrillo crossing over and getting the rebound. 54-28 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. Driscoll dribbling out of trouble on the near side wing. Goes back down into the small corner to Park. Up and around, cross-court pass. Carrillo, no hesitation three. Gets wedged on the back of the iron. Falls out. And Henderson into the double digits in terms of rebounds. Nielsen turning right around on the near side block. Gets a contested shot off and misses it. And then the opposite way, quickly rebounded off the miss by Beckstead. Both teams, getting good looks offensively tonight. It's been a real clinic. Dribbling off of her shoe, Henderson gets it, steps into the three-pointer, front, back, and will not go. Looked like it was going to get the shooter's touch. Unfortunately, no for Tommy Henderson, who's getting her first varsity start tonight. Three-pointer by Carrillo off of the feed on the near side wing is good. Henderson doing point guard duties with Phillips out. Out onto the floor, Croft, Beckstead, Nielsen, Jensen, and Henderson. Jensen tried to save that air ball. Beckstead heard what I was saying and has been really taking advantage of the hot opportunity. Peck stripped by Nielsen. Croft gets the ball and outlets it to Beckstead and across half court. Here's Henderson aggressively into the lane, off the front of the rim, and will get fouled. Tommy Henderson, you know, a very smaller member of our West Side squad, but she takes contact pretty well. I mean, she gets beat up on those drives. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. Henderson shot rolls in and out, won't go on the first. It's a 54-33 lead for the Pirates here in the fourth quarter, brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli. We've had some opportunities to look at some awesome highlights here. Brought to you by I Care For You. I Care For You. Doctors Cromwell and Henderson helping you get your best vision. I Care For You. Not just a name, but a commitment. Here was Peck working the space inside the key, goes up and will be fouled by Nielsen, her second one. 2 shots at the line. Peck hits the first. Now Peck drops that lead back down to 20, and she scored 9 points in the first half, none in the third, and now finally gets her first points of the second half off that free throw. Misses the second one, and the Pirates take it defensively off of the rebound. Closing up the hole, pump fake, Lemon, left-hand layup, textbook. Lemon looking good. It gets another block there on the other side of the court. And Ainsley, dig down deep into our roster here. Ainsley Stewart, sophomore, number 1, or number 10 right now for varsity, out there for the Pirates. Here's a long 3 from Rowland. It is well short and rebounded by Julia Jensen. And here's Phillips back into the point guard position with 4:36 left. It's a 57-34 lead for the Pirates. Jensen stepping up all alone for 3, rimming in and out. Offensive rebound. Stewart for 2, and that won't go. Nielsen kicking it back out beyond the perimeter. Phillips will take a quick breather and look over towards the sideline. Jensen, near side wing. Nielsen driving. Right hand with contact. Harley Nielsen getting in on the action as well. And one opportunity for Nielsen. Harley, one of those players that gets a little bit of time off of the bench for this squad. It's a short roster, but she's really made her points count tonight and completes the trifecta for all Pirates getting in on the action in terms of points tonight. Completes the 3-point play. Cross-court pass to the far side for Carrillo. Diving and knifing into the lane. Skip pass back over to the near. Long 3 by Adamson is good. Phillips crossing over, getting a screen from Lemming, stepping back for 3, and that gets wedged in between the rim and the backboard. Lemon, attempted box out from Esquavius. Put back shot on the foul, no good. And she'll head to the line with 3:44 left here in regulation. It's 8:15 p.m. here, Mountain Standard Time. After this wonderful West Side game, you'll have an opportunity to hear from other basketball. The Preston boys, I believe, playing tonight in Burley. First shot good from Lemon. Second shot close, but no cigar off the front of the rim. Here's Carrillo on the quick Transition off the opposite way. Croft set to check in and a timeout taken. We'll take it as well. Come back to you here for the conclusion of our fourth quarter. Westside leads 61-37 on the West Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Basketball on 105.5 mylocalradio.com.
In 1996, my father, Jay Moyle, started producing gourmet beef jerky in the foothills of Clifton, Idaho. Now, over 20 years later, Papa Jay's beef jerky is a staple of the Franklin County community. Family run since the beginning, the modern way of making jerky here at Papa Jay's is the old-fashioned way. Absolutely no shortcuts are taken in producing the finest quality and most delicious smoked meat you can find. Come over to Papa Jay's and bite into a tender, flavorful stick of Papa Jay's, and your view of jerky will never be the same. 10 South Main Highway, Clifton, Idaho.
Welcome back into our fourth quarter, brought to you by Papa Jay's Jerky and Deli in Clifton, Idaho. That's a small town jerky, world-class jerky, small town USA. We've got 3:39 left here. The only Pirate yet to score is the recently substituted in Ainsley Stewart. First time getting varsity time here on the regular season. She stood in replacement of Bar Z tonight, who is out with injury. Tommy Henderson got the start. And we have a foul for 3 free throws coming up. Stewart boxing out a little bit too aggressively after the shot from Adamson, and she hits the first free throw. Second one from Adamson, laser beam off the front of the rim, didn't have a chance, too short. And the third on the three-point attempt, it was a foul beyond the perimeter. And she'll go 1 for 3. Ball tipped up in the air. Nielsen trying to get it back into play. It is Park to grab the ball offensively on the far baseline. Back up at the top for Carrillo. She'll step into the 3 ball, and that will not go. Here's Croft cleaning it up and off the glass. 3:10 remaining here in regulation. 61-38 on the Les Schwab Tire Logan North scoreboard. Stewart all alone. Heard everybody here on the west side bench say shoot it. Jensen stepping into it, everybody left her alone, and she hits the long jumper straight away just inside the perimeter. Jensen, red hot in the first half, has been held quiet in the second. Quick lob, way down on the opposite end. Nielsen getting up and through and gets fouled on the fast break attempt. Kind of got out in front of everybody, cherry picking a little bit. And she'll go ahead to the charity stripe for 2 shots. Nielsen off to the left on the first one, no good. Now, when we talk a little bit about this Pirate squad, they're incredibly unselfish, and the points offensively have come tonight in numbers. Nielsen now goes 50%, 64-38. Natalie Lemon missed double-double, averaging 13.7 points per game and 12.1 rebounds. She's above that in rebounds today. Also averaged 4.5 blocks on the season. We talked a little bit about the mid-range and long ball. Shooting on average 24% from beyond the perimeter and 30% outside the key tonight. Pirates have been a little bit better in that area and have definitely been getting some second chances off of those offensive rebounds. Jensen caught up in some traffic, pitches it back out for Phillips on the far side. Stewart getting the screen from Nielsen. Passes it off to Jensen. Ball tipped back into the backcourt and fielded by Phillips. She'll come back to the half-court logo and work to her left for Jensen. Long 3 from Jensen, no good. Stewart gets the offensive rebound, put back, no good. Up and through is Nielsen on the third attempt, and that's what we've been talking about tonight. It's just been multiple offensive opportunities and chances. Quick in transition, Carrillo falling into the body of Jensen. 2 free throws coming up the opposite way. It looks like the Pirates, I am safe to say, are going to come away with a victory here tonight. And they're The Tigers trying desperately to get as many points as they can. The Pirates tonight hitting their season high in terms of points with 66 right now. Their second highest. 63 in a game against Firth back on December 10th. So they have broken their season high in terms of points tonight. Pick and roll action stolen away by Peck on the far block. Out in a track race the opposite way. Here's Esquavia setting her feet on the near corner. Launches it up and will miss the three-point shot. Nielsen saves it, throws it back into the arms of the Tigers. Esquavius trapped down into the corner, passes out of it. Carrillo now for three, and that will be short off the front of the rim. Julia Jensen with another rebound. Julia Jensen tonight, incredible in terms of getting chances and glass rebounds off the board. Stewart passes it up for Henderson with 40 seconds left. Diving up and outside the key. Mid-range jumper from Nielsen, no good. Croft tries the little bit of a putback move on the opposite end of the block, and that won't go. Esquavius pitching it back for Adamson. To the right elbow is Peck. Jumper floating in, missed the shot, got her own rebound and tried to wrestle it away from Jensen. And it is Jensen who is successful to keeping it out and away. Crossing over on the far block is almost time, 7 seconds remain. Jensen picks up her dribble, gives it to Henderson. Esquavius to Carrillo at the buzzer, can't get it off in time, and that is your final score. West Side 66. Aberdeen 40, topping the Tigers on their senior night here in Aberdeen. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back to the Rouse Construction pregame show. Give you our final stats, our player of the game, and our highlight moment of the game. Brought to you by I Care For You, Doctors Cromwell and Henderson, helping you achieve your best vision, both in the Cache Valley area in Logan and in Preston. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this on 105.5 KACH. Papa J's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajs.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papajs.com.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837. Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. By Crumble Cookie, bringing friends and families together over the world's best cookies. By West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. By Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in town. By Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. By Ralph's Construction, building new homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. By Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care you'll find in all of the Cache Valley. By Preston Auto Parts CarQuest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car or truck running strong. By Naylor Insurance, for home, health, life, and auto from Mutual of Enumclaw. By Procon Homes, building quality multifamily homes across the West. By Les Schwab Tire in North Logan. For tires, brakes, shocks, or alignment, there's only one stop. It's Les Schwab Tire in North Logan. By North Star's Ultimate Outdoors, Get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. By Evergreen Financial. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial in Preston. By Level 10 Life. Reach your next level in life with their life coaching sessions. By Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. By Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. Good deeds done daily at Northern Title. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. Now, stay tuned for the Ralph's Construction postgame show. Coming right up.
Welcome into the Ralph's Construction postgame show today. Ralph's Construction building in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. It is a W for the Westside Pirates in a season-high points of 66 against Aberdeen. They win 66-40 on senior night here in the Tiger Den and wrap up the regular season on a high note. Did exactly what I think that Coach Garner and myself, as an amateur sports analyst, thinks that they probably should have and would have needed to do in order to get some momentum going into the district play into next week. Westside is going to end the year of the regular season 14-6 and 4-4 in district against district opponents. Aberdeen will fall to 2-17, 1-6 against district opponents. They will play Bear Lake on January 31st next week for the 4-5 play-in game for the district tournament. And it will be a good one, a district tournament indeed. Westside will probably, I think they are locked into the number 3 position with Malad number 2 and Soda Springs number 1 in that category. So it's been impressive to see Westside kind of go out and shoot the lights out. They were very, very impressive from outside of the key in the perimeter, and that was one of our keys to the game, brought to you by Naylor Insurance. That needed to happen, that you would love to see going into district play. We're going to go ahead and continue through our Ralph's Construction postgame show. We'll give you our stats of the game provided by Farm Bureau Insurance, and right after this quick break, our first time, we will go ahead and highlight our highlight of the game provided by I Care For You. Doctors Cromwell and Henderson, here to provide you the best possible care for your vision in both the Preston and Logan areas. I Care For You, not just a name, but a commitment. We'll come back to you in just a second on 105.5 KCH, a Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team presentation of Westside Pirate Basketball for the continuation of our postgame show.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Welcome back here to our Ralph's Construction postgame show. It's time for us to highlight, our eye-catching highlight play of the game, brought to you by I Care For You. Not just a commitment, not just a name, but a commitment. I'll get it down, don't worry. Doctors Cromwell and Henderson providing the best possible eye care in the Franklin County and Cache Valley areas for 45 years? 45 years. It's absolutely incredible. Great stuff. We'll go ahead and relive this play call, Julia Jensen. It was been on fire tonight in the second quarter. Finds Lemon, rolls around, gets her own rebound, put back and put it back up and in. Although not one of the most spectacular highlights of the game tonight, it was very indicative of what happened tonight, and that was that West Side, if they did miss a shot, it was the front court, the back court, everybody for West Side getting second chance opportunities and pulling it away from the Aberdeen Tigers tonight. That has been our I Care For You eye-catching highlight play of the game. One more quick break and we'll come back to you for our stats portion right after this on 105.5 KACH.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you'll be appreciated. It's even better to know that you can get everything you need, quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciates every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car or truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in where you'll be treated like a friend. 17 South State Street, Preston.
Webb Funeral Home is proud to be the leading provider of funeral services in northern Cache Valley, including southeast Idaho, for almost 100 years. We are a full-service mortuary offering the highest quality services with very affordable pricing. We have plans to meet everyone's budget, from traditional funeral services to graveside services and cremation options. We gladly provide free insurance coverage review, quality headstones and monuments, as well as funeral transcriptions. Let us answer any questions you might have by calling us at 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Welcome back here to the Ralph's Construction Postgame Show. Our final segment tonight, the Farm Bureau Insurance Postgame Stats. Aubrey Barzee did not play tonight. Coach's decision, kind of nursing a little bit of an ankle injury, getting ready for the district tournament play. In her stead, Tommy Henderson ends the night with 6 points. Lainey Beckstead with 12 points. Harley Nilsson with 4. Natalie Lemon with 11 points and 14 rebounds. Holly Croft with 2 points, and Julia Jensen will be our player of the game. She ends the night with 11 total points and 15 rebounds. It was an absolute blowout for the West Side Pirates for the majority of the game, and it was Julia Jensen who fought for those rebounds, got her season high in rebounds tonight, I think, and got up into the double digits in terms of scoring. Got the three-point shot to start to fall for her from beyond the perimeter. You'd love to see that carry over into next week for the district tournament play. Again, our final score, West Side 66, Aberdeen 40 on senior night here in the Tiger Den. Final wrap-up of the regular season for the West Side Lady Pirates here. I am Cody Olsen, your voice of West Side, on behalf of all of us at mylocalradio.com, including John Beverly, our audio-visual technician, back in the studio keeping us on air. Melissa Olsen, my beautiful, wonderful wife, manning the camera tonight. Val Cook, our executive producer, and Dan Hubbard, the voice of the Preston Indians. I am Cody Olsen saying thank you so very much for a fantastic regular season. We'll catch you for postseason play, and as always, go Pirates. The proceedings have been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used without written consent from Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this production of West Side Pirate Athletics on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Pirates!